Hi, welcome back to the Book Vandal Shop. I have a journal to share with you today. Winter themed, well, Christmas, but not in the traditional reds and greens. So this is a hardcover. Okay, this little deer cute. Okay, inside, a little pocket. And that says, I will honor Christmas in my heart and try to keep it all the year. We have a little tag that I embossed some tiny snowflakes on. And this one has a little silver Christmas tree embossed on it. I'm sure you can hear the rabbits in the background. Sorry for that. Okay, meet me under the mistletoe. And all the book pages you see here that I used throughout the journal and the layering and decorating is from a Christmas play book. So that kind of swings there. And I thought the doily, the paper doily, I thought looked a lot like snowflakes to me. So I thought that was very fitting to put in. So yeah, here this says the Silver Star of Christmas, and then on the back, Modern Treasury of Christmas Plays. So that's the book it's from. And I love how it's really aged all by itself. So I didn't have to do any inking on those. In fact, there's no inking in the book. Tried to leave whites white, and yet I threw in some tea-dyed paper, just kind of break up the monotony. So there's a little tag, Happy Holidays, and this is some music. This is all from a paper pad. Can't remember what it is. I'll make sure I put it below, but Lisa gave it to me, but I can't remember if she gave it to me last year or this year, because she's given me so many Christmas ones the last few years, I'm not sure. So, and then here's another piece from that Christmas playbook, but there's plenty of room for writing on that book page. And I figured pages like this, maybe you could put pictures in of your holiday. That one says Warm Winter Wishes, and it's just a little bit of, I tore these Christmas trees. They were the other half of this page. So I just tore those out and then glued them on with this music page. And then the only digital stuff that's in here, I believe, are these pages. And I think these are from Antique Papery. Other than that, there's no digitals in this book. Oh, yep, and these green pages, but that's it. This says Peace on Earth, and then they are doves. I guess they're doves. I hope they're doves, because isn't that the symbol for peace? And I don't know if you can see the glitter in these, but these are glittery. Not all the pages, but these are. Okay, then we have another tag. And it's kind of flocked with some glitter. And then we have a pull-out journaling card in this pocket. And it's Silent Night, Holy Night. And then down here it says Love, Believe, and Peace. And these papers, I just threw these in just to have a splash of green to kind of tie in the green on the tree so that not everything is white and gray. But that's about all the color you'll find in this. So these are like lyrics to the Christmas songs. So that's what that is, but it's so faint that you can actually write over the top of this on this page. Use it for a journaling page. And I just put a little bit of patterned paper there. It's the snowflakes. One of those doilies again. Here's the car all loaded up with Christmas. The Holy Search, a Christmas play in 1 act and 4 scenes. So there's a little tag. And the book pages, you can write on the margins of these, decorate them up, take napkins and decorate them, put your pictures on there. They just kind of added some variety. And there is just a little bit of machine stitching in this book. It's mostly where the edging has been put on the papers. So that says "'Tis the Season," and this is glittery paper. This is Season's Greetings down here, and another one of those trees that I tore out. And it just makes I didn't bend this one. It just needs scored here so that it bends the flap open easier. That's dot grid paper. I don't know if it shows up on camera, but that's what that is. And just a little bit of, added splash of color there in the corner. There are 5 signatures in this journal. Don't remember the page count. I'll make sure I put all those details below. The measurements, the page count, and any links. So we have a couple little tags there. Glittery snowflake paper here. It says "'Tis the Season." And then on the back we have a little tuck here. Again, this is glittery. And then here's a large pocket right here with a large oversized tag. There's a little snowflake brad there. Everything's so white and glittery, it's hard to see it on camera. But I like all the white on here. It's like new fallen snow. And so it's Christmassy, but it's not so over the top Christmas that you couldn't use this journal throughout the whole winter. I mean, really. It's not, Santa Clauses in red throughout the whole thing. Not that there's anything wrong with that. I love the traditional reds and greens. But this isn't so in your face with the Santa Clauses and the red and green. So you really could use this all winter long, not just during Christmas time. And really, if you pay attention to the journaling cards and the tags, the ones that say Merry Christmas, if you put all of those maybe in the first half of the journal and moved the other ones to the last half, then, it would be kind of chronological. So, big journaling card there. Put in this side pocket. Then this says Peace on Earth, and this is glittery paper. Dot grid paper, snowflake doily, shepherds and wise men. This is it's a parchment paper. There's several sheets of that throughout, so it's kind of a vintage feel to it, but yet it's a clean, not all grungy. So that's not my normal. But I just felt like the paper just needed to be kind of left like it was. I grunge everything else up, right? Almost done. We're getting ready to finish the 4th signature right here, and then we'll look at the last signature. A lot of the same repeating papers throughout, so that kind of puts some continuity through it. And then here's that cute little deer. This is the last signature. So we have a large journaling card here. So I did put a little bit of stitching here, so you know it's not full of stitching, and I cut the threads. I didn't leave the threads hanging. That's also kind of different for me. Usually I leave everything very rustic. Okay, another journaling card pokes right here in the corner. There's the car all loaded up. Dot grid paper. Another little tag paper clipped in. All right, we're halfway through the last signature. We're in the home stretch. The cover, by the way, is hardboard. It's not cardboard, hardboard. It is not, you know, chipboard like a, oh, you know, like paper chipboard stuff. It's not that. So there's another card, sparkly snowflake here. Tucks right here into this pocket. That's the last page. And then I'll make sure I put my book label back here. But this is, I believe it's called Masonite board. It's what you get in the hardware stores. So it's very hard, very sturdy. So this journal is very heavy. It would be one you would want to kind of leave on a desk or on your coffee table. Probably not carry around because it is pretty big. I believe the spine is like 2.5 and the papers are 8.5 by 11 folded in half. So the journal probably measures about 6 by 9 and about 2.5. But I'll put the page count and all that information below as well as the links. So thanks for joining me through the flip through on this. And I will also make sure that I put in the description box below when to expect this to hit my Etsy shop, because I don't really quite know when I'm going to be listing it. It will be very, very soon though, so I'll make sure that I put that below. Okay, well, thanks for stopping by. Have a very happy Thanksgiving if you're in the US, and have a great week if you're not. Okay, speak to everybody very, very soon. Take care. Bye-bye.